Alright, so next bike I'm going to do a test on here is the Super Scout. This is the Super Scout Limited. Just got off the big bagger, so I'm like, huh. Okay, it must start similar. Let's see. Or if it's a neutral. Feels like it is. There must be a key on this one. Here we go. There's a power. Boom. Crazy. Okay. Power button there. We got the nice dash. Looks like this one MSRP is about $16,999. Pretty nice, easy clutch pull. It's 105 horsepower, 1250 cc's. Just got off a way heavier bike, so this thing feels much lighter. Much lighter. This is probably going to be the smallest motor that I've tested so far, so nice easy clutch. Yeah, that feels nice. Very smooth motor. Very, very smooth motor. If you're just like a newer rider, this thing is like very, very controlled and smooth, and I mean, it's still got power. Still got great power. You're not gonna outgrow it. You know, too fast, or I mean, you could run this. It's not a small bike, so. But yeah, I did just get off the bigger, faster bike, so you can kind of tell that power difference, but it's still plenty motor for your average rider. But yeah, somebody who's a newer rider just trying to kind of get something comfortable, seats comfortable, get the floorboards there. 3.4 gallon tank. Looks like it's got floorboard accessories, highway bars, LED driving lights. So small accessory added package on this thing. Looks like we got cruise control over here. We got the lights, the high beams and stuff. Adjust the mirror here. I can't see anything. There we go. Be better. Adjusted. Alright, here we go. Super easy clutch. Feels great. Like the transmission on this thing is there's vibration, but it's so smooth. It's almost hard to describe. It's just like, but you know, like you give it a little gas, it's got plenty of oomph, but it is just smooth every step of the way. Very nice bike. I really like this bike. It's a great motorcycle. I mean, just cruise all day on this thing. It's got the low windshield. I'm not getting crazy buffeting, anything like that. A little bit on the helmet, but I like the fact that it just feels very low in the front. Like you can just see the road so well on this thing. And it could be because I just, you know, got off the bigger bike that's got the screens and everything like that, so, you know, it felt like you're in a car. And maybe that's what I'm feeling here, but man, handling is so buttery smooth on this thing. Oh, it feels so good. I really like this bike. I'd have no problem picking something like this up. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Super Scout Limited. This thing's sweet. With my boots on, I got some barefoot boots on right now, so they're not very stiff. The other transmissions that I was riding today, the bigger bikes, the bigger motor, it felt like it was a little bit easier to shift. It feels like, yeah, there's like a little bit more resistance there. Not a bad thing, but just something I'm noticing. Handles really nice though. I mean, it just feels like there's a lot of wheel to just handle on, if that makes sense. Like, it just feels like I can just kind of lean it over real nice, and it just falls in. It doesn't resist you in any way. Plenty of power. I think before I was just, it's like you almost gotta, you gotta, yeah, give it more throttle to get it there. It just like takes more of its time to get there, but it's all there. So if you just grab a handful of throttle, it's gonna go fast. But for like a newer rider, or anybody really, but especially a newer rider, it's like the throttle is just like super friendly, or yeah, like it just doesn't do anything unexpected. It takes its time to get there. It's just smooth all the way through. I just can't stop talking about it because it's probably my favorite thing on this bike. I'm 6 foot, 155 pounds, and this thing fits me great. I got, I could easily flat foot. I think all these Indian cruisers, that's kind of be the case. They're not high motorcycles. But yeah, the clutch feels really nice. It's a little bit easier pull than some of the bigger bikes. So I feel like, especially like women, that's going to be a very nice benefit of something like this. Just an awesome bike though. Like, I love this thing. This is the first one I've ridden where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. If I had a cruiser, I would love to have something like this. It's just like I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's just simple. But that is a great motor. I mean, look at that. The thing pulls. You can rev it out a lot more than some of these other bikes I was riding today. They're more like low to mid type of motor. We got to short shift them to stay into the power band, where this one likes to be revved a little bit more. Which I like that. I like a bike that'll rev. It doesn't have that crazy hit of power to it like some of their more high performance motors, but man, it's excellent. Oh, I love the feel, the ergos. The dash is really simple. You get your gear indicator, time. It looks like there's some other menus there too. But just a very, very comfortable bike. Very comfortable bike. The seat's really good on this thing too. You just cruise all day on this thing, no problem. Just happy as can be. Just a sweet machine. Just builds nice and smooth, and then it you rev it a little bit and it starts to pull. just a great power band. Such a great bike. Oh yeah, this thing is fun. It's a great time. Ooh, what do we got here? Car backing up. Transmission's the only thing that I'm I guess with some boots on, you know, you get some steel toe boots or something like that, you're not going to feel the shifter at all. I'm sure it feels great. Yeah, a little bit stiffer of a feel than their big motors, bigger motors that I've tried today. So just feels so good in the corners. Plenty of power. It's a pretty quiet exhaust too. So maybe you could, you know, pull the baffle out or something like that. I'm sure it would sound great. But yeah, it's just quiet. It's just like, it's a very, like a calming bike to ride, because there's not a lot of noise. Everything is very crisp. The motor's excellent. It's comfortable. It's got, you know, plenty of power to do anything you need to do. Just a great, great bike. I got at least one more I'm looking to test ride here, but so far I'd say this is probably my favorite. Oh. And I stalled it. Look at that. I guess that's just you know, maybe if you you put some exhaust on here, maybe that opens it up a bit, so you're not having to keep the revs up so much. But that kind of surprised me to stall it. It's almost like it's a little choked up from the factory, which it wouldn't surprise me. I think this has got the stock like pipes and everything, so get on the freeway here, see how she does. Kind of an embarrassing stall there, but it happens to the best of us. I've been riding motorcycles for 27 years, mostly off-road motorcycles and dual sports. My most recent bikes are CB500X, KLR 650, KLX 300 SM, WR250R, and now I have a KTM 1090 Adventure R 2017. So yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of experience here, and I'm over here stalling this bike, so don't feel bad if it happens to you. There we go. On the freeway, definitely feel a little of that wind, but it's not overpowering or anything. Fifth. See if we got 6 gears here. Yes, we do. 3,000 RPM, 65 miles per hour. Very little vibration in the bars, almost nothing. I mean, it's very, very smooth. Feels a touch small. So I think if you're, you know, say under, yeah, full throttle, pulls pretty good. Yeah, if you're under 510, it's probably going to feel that much more comfortable. Not that it's bad, but it feels a tad bit small for me. But nothing you can't remedy in the aftermarket. You get some different bars, set it up a little bit different, and you're good to go. Yeah, overall, I really like this bike a lot. I could see this being a very, very popular motorcycle for the price and what you get. Looks like they recommend 91 octane. Some premium fuel in this beast. Yeah, you got your side bags. You could throw a passenger on here. Probably wouldn't be the, you know, it's not the most comfortable two-up bike, cruiser bike, but still get it done. Make sure to keep the revs up this time. There we go. But yeah, I really love this motor. It's just so friendly. I'm gonna say it just feels very, if you're trying to get, you know, put together an entry-level motorcycle that's still good for people that are advanced as well. They're not gonna outgrow this bike. I mean, they really nailed it. That's tough to do any better than what Indians put together on this motor. Yeah, this is a tougher one to get off of. I'm like, oh, I just want to keep going. It's a fun machine. It feels so effortless. Besides the stalling, but I'm sure it's just a little choked up from the factory, the exhaust and stuff. I'm sure if you opened it up, it wouldn't stall quite so easy. But still, not a, you know, you do it once and you're like, okay, noted. Got to keep the revs up a little bit more on this one, and then it's not a big deal. No longer an issue. Yeah, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of reviews. Got a bunch coming. Got an Aprilia demo day here coming up on Friday, so be getting some new reviews out. Then, and there's another Yamaha one coming up here too. So try to put together quite a few review videos. So if you like this, definitely like and subscribe. And let me get the outside of the bike here so you guys can check it out. There we go. Shut her off. Here we go. Got the bags.